You know, I mean, third session today. I feel good. I think it's not even 6 o'clock yet, and 5 o'clock. I started at 10, and it's 5 o'clock. I done probably about 5-6 hours worth of gym already, so it's good. Not bad.
So what's the plan for the rest of the evening? Just chill out, relax.
I'm gonna beat my meat. No, joking, I'm joking. No. I'm gonna go walk my dog's place to make some stew, get some food, and that's it, man. Just take it easy, you know. I got massage, I think. No, yeah, massage at 5 with Big Steve. Get that done. Gonna get ready to come in tomorrow. I think I got a hard session again tomorrow, and I got sparring in the evening. So yeah, you know, and this part of camp is all about monitoring my workload, what I do with my time, how much rest. That's why early I left to go and eat with to the interview while I was eating lunch, because my time now, how I handle my time now is very important. As before, I just spent my time here doing this, doing that, but you know, it's very important what I do with it and my recovery. Even if I'm not sleeping, even if I just shut off for like an hour or something, sit down, do something that relaxes, whether it's walking my dog or playing Xbox or whatever, just reading something, anything that just relax my mind and get my mind off training, you know, because for these big fights sometimes you just want to train and train and train and train and train and train. And I've been guilty of that in the past, just wanted to train, so just monitor all of that, man, you know.
Is it good that you're away from London, you're away from your ends, you're away from, you know, friends?
If this was in London, I'll train just as hard. Okay. But this is not in London, you know, because when it comes to training preparation for a fight, nothing gets in the way. No family, no nothing, because this sport, no one can help you. None of your coaches, none of your family, no one can help you. When you're in there, you're getting thumped in the face. There's no one. The only person that can help is the referee. Sure, I'm stopping the fight. That's it. Referee just going, yeah, that's it. You had enough, son. You know, and you know, so yeah, that's it, man. But so.
No, Dil, have you ever thought about going out to America and training out there a couple of weeks? Because a lot of fighters seem to do that. Seem to go up to either Big Bear or wherever.
That works for them, but this works for me.
Yeah.
I don't need to go anywhere else. You know, why do I need to go to America when I have just as good? Okay, they may have slightly better facilities there because it's a bigger country and they have bigger university and bigger things and or whatever. But you know, this is state of the art. You know, there's Olympic athletes all around. Some of these little boys and girls, and not young men and women, are Olympic champions, are Olympic qualifiers, are, I think, last Olympics, I think some here they got like 15 gold medal or something. I think more. Don't quote me on that. You know what I mean? From just local kids you see running around. I see them come in. I've been here 3 years. I see some of them come in and start, and then 2 years later they look at a completely different person. And I'm a good observer, looking at. I like to watch and interest to see a sort you got a young kid come in, kind of slim, and then a year later, and then you're thinking, shit, is that even the same person? You know, or they develop or they change. And I have an interest in all their time doing their swimming time or their running time, and it's astonishing how much progress they've made so far. That's why I wish I started doing this when I was younger, you know what I mean? But never too late. I'm still improving. Every camp I'm improving. I think I broke some PBs there, which I thought was impossible. You know, it's so mad. Like, I took 1 second of my 1K row. To some people, it's nothing, but to me, it's massive because my 1K row is so tight. I thought it was impossible to beat it, and I just beat it there. You know what I mean? So it just goes to show the capability I have, and with the right coaching. You know what I mean? Since I've been with Alan, that my mindset towards the training and the approach and everything got so much better. You know what I mean? Like, there's times when I used to train and I was getting my best numbers mid-range and then the end. Now I'm getting good numbers start, mid and finish. You know, whereas before I'll do the session and I'll say something in the tank for last, but then, you know, I had conversation with Al and that changed the approaches. Go hard, straight out, go hard and hold on. And then by doing that, I'm able to finish even stronger than I was finishing before. So the improvement, and the thing is, assess me and see me and tell me I still got another 30% improvement to do. You know, and I'm thinking, okay, I feel strong, I feel good, my timing's good, and I still got 30% more to come, so it's crazy.
And you know, I've seen you there helping people out, like who are new to the sport, or just people that are.
These are my boys, man. He ain't new to the sport. He's just having a bit of politics on with the boxing in a minute.
Yeah.
They take it long to give him his license. You know, with the one silly mistake. You know, which we all make mistakes when we were kids. You know, what I mean, I've been trying to help him get his license, but the British Sports Motor Control. It's funny. Half the panels voted yes, and 2 or 3 people is saying no. So just trying to help him get his license so he can get on with his career, because he's a big talent. Even though he's lazy as hell, but you know, and then man like Isaac there trying to go pro and do his thing, you know, trying to help him out, get in camp with me, give him some experience and some sparring, and you know, he's got a lot of self-belief and self-confidence, but I just try and help people if I can, man. It doesn't cost me anything, you know, he ain't taking any time, and it's good to have people to train with as well, because I haven't got a big entourage, you know, most of the time you see me, I'm by myself, you know what I mean? The good thing is I can compete against myself, which is good, and obviously that's part to do with the coach and the instructor that obviously I'll use it, obviously numbering me and timing me and stuff, so I can always race against myself. I know, well, I don't really know where my limits is, to be honest, because I think my limit is here, and then I pass it, I don't think, oh, this is going to be impossible to beat, and when I come around to it, I beat it, whether it's by half a second or point whatever of a second, I'm still beating it, so I don't know where my limit is. I think once I fell off the machine, I think, but that still was in my, I fell off and I got back on and I beat the time again, so I don't know where my limit is yet, but I'm sure we'll find it somewhere soon, you know.
Do you think you're reaching your sort of your peak of your career? Do you feel you're reaching the best of your abilities, or are you getting close to that stage?
I don't know, man. With the way training is and the science and stuff, you know, like they'll say what your peak is early 30s, mid 30s, but the way science and training is and the whole approach to training, peaks is lasting longer, you know. Different fighters peak and finish early, some fighters come into their prime later. You know, a lot of explosive fighters seem to peak young and die out young. You know, a lot of grinding fighters seem to, you know, it depends on how you train, or you eat, or you live. There's lots of things, man. How much punishment you take, how much physio you do, how much rehab. And these are things that I never used to do or even think about. I just used to go and train hard, but now I get it, I understand it. You know what I mean? Now everything makes sense to me. You know what I mean? It's a package, lifestyle, everything. You know.
And I want to ask you one question. Obviously, being in camp, you have to eat clean. What do you miss? What's that one meal that you miss? That dirty meal?
Nothing, to be honest. Huh? Nothing. No, you know, I don't really. It's like once I come into camp, my mindset changes. It's like the first week I go hard and I think, then I might moan about eating this and moan about eating that, but then after I just forget about it. I just go into some next zone where I'm just cracking on. I just crack on. I just don't complain. I just don't complain about nothing. I don't even eat out. I just call and say, yeah, I'm coming. Make my lunch, I make my breakfast, I make my dinner, whatever they give me. Sometimes I look at it and think, this is shit, but then I just eat it, you know.
Dillian, I want to thank you for giving me this time to come to camp with you.
Big up to FightHype, man, always.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate all the love.